Hey guys, Prince of Macedon here. I'm gonna show you this ladder battle that I had, yesterday, and I'll be commanding the Warriors of Chaos. My opponent's name is Lyanna Mormont, commanding the Greenskins. Very odd-looking army again, and let's slow this crap down so we can watch it. As you can see, it's gonna be a really short battle. So, let's look at my army first, but you can see my opponent deployed some troops behind me, just one unit. So, I went with a similar build as I normally do with, my Warriors of Chaos, and I have seen people copying it in ladder battles too, which is pretty flattering. Anyhow, my commander is the one and only Prince Zigfald the Magnificent, and he's flanked by two Chaos Giants. One there and one there. Then, I've got these Chaos Marauders. I have 5 of them with the great weapons, and all of those, well, those 5 have XP rank 1, and then I have another unit of Chaos Warriors with great weapons without the upgrades. Try to find it. Yeah, he's out there somewhere. There he is. This one doesn't have any upgrades on it. Could not afford it. I have 2 Chaos Warriors with the halberds. See if we can find them here. Okay, I had him. Whoops, that was a mistake. I had both of them deployed on the left. I wanted them deployed. I wanted them spread out a bit more, but that's okay. And then I have 2 Chosens. Man, this is really hard to find them when I mix them in like this. 2 Chosens, one here and one over here. And then you've already seen my Chaos Giants, so that's my army. Let's go look at the Greenskin army of Lyanna Mormont. So, you already know about this unit way back here. That was a guerrilla deployment. That is a unit of Goblin Wolf Riders. He or she has one of them. I'm not sure what kind of name Lyanna is. I think it's a girl's name. I don't know. Let's go look at the main body of troops here. The commander is an Orc Warboss, and it's on a flying mount. Then he has a few more special characters. He has a Night Goblin Shaman. This one's pretty intense for magic. And then he has a Goblin Big Boss somewhere. Here it is. Let me show you what it looks like, because I forgot what it looks like. This one rides that spider. He looks creepy. Looks like the Green Goblin from Spider-Man. Then he has 4 Black Orcs, and he has them deployed on his front ranks here. These are pretty elite infantry units. And 2 Orc Boar Boy Biggins. They are in the back lines over there. Now, whenever I say Biggins, someone's gonna say, they're called Big Ones. And when I say Big Ones, someone's gonna chime in and say, they're called Biggins. Man, chill out, guys. It's a freaking game. He has 1 giant, which you can definitely see already without me pointing him out. 1 giant. And then he has 2 Goblin Rock Lobbers. Here they are. Now he has to turn them to attack my army, because I went down the left side. But you can see his army is really small, really lean. Let's go speed this up. So he's going to turn these up. And this first shot is going to target over here. He's going to nail some of my guys. All these guys in the back here. They get nailed! My chosen. They have been chosen to be hit with giant rocks. Some of them got back up. The others just remain puddles on the digital terrain here. Yeah, this isn't a very competitive army, but this is the army I mean, with the, Zigfald 2 Chaos Giants, that's the typical setup I have with Warriors of Chaos. Even though I know it's not the best setup ever. But I still have fun with it, even on ladder. But look at my opponent's army, that's not the best army either. I mean, those special characters, if you're good at using them, then that can be quite deadly. I don't like the fact that they have 2 Goblin Rock Lobbers, but I think once you close the distance, they're no longer useful. But right now, they are using the range to devastating effect. And I'm going to start, locating which units they're targeting, and I'm going to hide them behind this rock. I'm hoping that they're not switching targets manually. I'm hoping that they just let it fire automatically so they could waste their fire on this rock here. They started targeting this unit, so I'm gonna sneak them back behind this rock as well. Well, I will. Trust me, I will, guys. Yeah, I think after this volley here, I'm gonna turn them. Smack! Someone's brains got splattered all over the place. So, those Goblin Wolf Riders are creeping up behind me. I saw them. So yeah, I'm gonna tuck this unit. Oh, this is a different unit, actually. That's the same unit. I don't know, but I'm gonna tuck them behind this rock. So some of those shots will hit the rock. But I'm gonna keep moving up the rest of my troops. But I'm pretty sure they were onto what I was doing. So they just switched targets with their artillery, I think. Let's see. Yeah, they switched targets, see that? So here comes the Goblin Wolf Riders. And at the same time, we slow this down. Same time, our infantry is going to clash up here. I got my Chaos Marauders with great weapons going to go head to head with the Black Orcs. Now the Black Orcs will take my guys out one-on-one, but I want to tie them down, get my giants up there. Now here, I saw these Goblin Wolf Riders, and I've never seen them in a charge against Ziegfeld, so I know Ziegfeld has the resist charge thing against all. But, you know, he still got his butt knocked out. So I was like, crap. So I think that was one of my hugest mistakes, was letting Ziegfeld get isolated like that. I saw that Wolf Rider coming, but I still chose to let him fight backwards. Or, you know, fight isolate for the rest of his army. Meanwhile, I'm getting my Chaos Giants into his Black Orcs and also his Giant. And this is where I knew I was in trouble, when I saw him peeling off his Orc Warboss to take on Ziegfeld. Because I don't think Ziegfeld can take on two of these guys at once. So you can see I got some warriors fleeing, and he's using his Knight Goblin Shaman to blast my Chaos Giants. I was still okay just ignoring them. But Ziegfeld is getting his butt kicked over here. Not in a good way either. You know, some people like that kind of punishment, but in this sense, even the hedonistic Ziegfeld is probably not enjoying this. Let's go zoom in on Ziegfeld here. I think that's where he bites it. Oh, spoiler, sorry, he does not bite it yet. But yeah, this guy ran through my front lines here. I'm getting my butt kicked. And not even my Chaos Giants are doing too well, because he's using his Knight Goblin Shaman to weaken my guys whenever possible. Doing okay over here, but this is one sector on the battlefield. And I sent in a unit of Chosen to take out these rock lobbers. So that another blast from his Knight Shaman Goblin dude. So without Ziegfeld, and with the special characters, you know, wiping out my giant monsters, yeah, battle went south probably the second it started. Alright, he's chasing after Ziegfeld here. So I did not win in any sense of the word. Like, maybe I was doing okay over here, but the morale loss took my guys out, plus that Knight Goblin Shaman, so I lost that battle. And I stayed till the end. That's where all my guys routed. I did not admit defeat. I fought to the end. And honestly, when I saw my opponent's army, I thought I was gonna beat him or her, like, easily. But, you know, the artillery was pretty effective, and then his special characters were pretty effective too. And then letting Ziegfeld get isolated like that, like, I even saw it happening, but I didn't think anything of it at the time. But that was pretty bad. You know, I thought I could fight without him. And I thought, you know, he would have fought those Goblin Wolf Riders by himself. But then he brought in his Orc Warboss, so nail in the coffin there. Anyways, good game to Lyanna. Hope you guys enjoyed this ladder battle. I'll see you guys later.